now, welcome back to the Chinese class. Okay, for the first thing, I need to inform you that next week we have the Chinese test. Okay, so the test will be easy. Will be from the content that we have been working lately. These last 3-4 weeks after the Easter holiday. That means we only need to review the tones, the finals, vowels, and the consonant. And today we will have to learn a new important content named recognized syllables as a whole. Okay, and then let's start. I am going to help you to have a general review to help you to prepare the test better. Okay. Right. So the first thing is tones. Okay, the tones with up. So you gotta practice by yourself. Okay. So the first tone, second, third, fourth, Remember, the first one goes up like asking question, The fourth one, This one doesn't sound the same in Spanish, okay? Very important. And then the second is vowels. Vowels, we also call it finals. So, vowels, finals, we have a, o, I, u, ü, right? These are the simple ones. The compound vowels, I, a, wei, ao, o, you, ye, yue, right? The compound ones. And the nasal ending with the nose, they are an, in, wen, yun. And then the very special ones pronunciate a little bit backwards. Ong, yin, ong. That's right. Remember last week in the meet, I have told you good doesn't sound anything. It's here. Ong, yin, and ong. Okay? And then the consonant. The consonant that Miss G have been working with you last week. Do you still remember them? Okay, let's review. Bo, po, mo, fo, de, te, ne, le, ge, ke, he, ji, qi, xi, zhi, chi, shi, ri, zi, ci, si, yi, u. Okay. The special attention here is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this, and this. Okay, one. Po, 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 with air. T, also with air. Okay. G, this one is the same in Spanish. Not always in Spanish. In English. G, like Miss G. G, chi. This one is not gu. Okay, it's chi, xi. Zhi, shi, shi. These three are very, very difficult for most of people. Zhi, Chi, eat. Chi. Shi, number 10. Shi, zi, ci, si. Also, zi, ci, and si. Okay? So all of them they could combine together and we make the syllables, right? So now let's do a exercise activity is to try to write the syllables, all the words that you hear. Okay? So now it's time to hold your pencil and your paper and listen to me. Of course, as always I say, if you have a notebook for Chinese, even better. Okay? Now I am going to read the words that I have prepared for you, and I am going to read them each one 3 times. So you are going to write them down in the form of pinyin. Don't forget the tones. Okay, remember where do we put the tones? We put the tones according to this sequence. Who comes first, we put the tone with which letter. Okay? Alright, are you ready? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12, okay? There are 12 of them. So you gotta write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, okay? Alright, first, 打水 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 The tones, remember. The second one, 打鱼 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 The third one, 尖叫尖叫尖叫 4. 户口户口 Remember which one is who? Number 5. 门户 Listen, which N? 门户门户 Next, 月光月光月光 Next, 悦耳悦耳悦耳 Next, 问好问好问好 Next, 豆儿豆儿豆儿 Next, 豆子 Remember, 字 doesn't have tones. Okay? All the words finish with 字 without the tone. 豆子豆子 Number 11. 大豆大豆大豆 Number 12. 早上 When you hear the syllable that's a little bit light, doesn't have tones either. Okay? Listen again. 早上早上 Okay, I will attach the picture in the task, and I will also put the picture after this, and you can stop the video and to check if you have all the words correct. Okay? Alright, we have finished the first activity that you need to write it down. Is these 12 words that we did do the dictation. The second thing is the radicals. The radicals. The radicals, I need you to at least copy 1 time. Okay? Copy 1 time. Because these 12 radicals that we have learned also will be appear in the test. Okay? So remember the standing person, right? Female. Heart. Towel. And sun. Okay? And the second group, speech. If you don't remember the English meaning, please write it down, okay? But I'm not going to write with you because it's going to take a lot of time. I will read it and you write it, okay? Anytime you think you need more time to write things down, you stop the video. Let's continue. Roof with chimney. Water. Again. Walk. Okay, let's write walk again because walk is the most difficult. First this part, and then this part, and then like that. Okay, walk. Mountain. Mouth. Sunset. Father. And the last one, flesh. Okay, flesh, not fresh. Flesh, flesh. Okay, need at least copy one time on your notebook or paper. Okay. Recognize syllables as a whole, it means we don't spell it, okay? Never spell it because we can't. Because when we spell it, it doesn't sound the same and doesn't make any sense because it doesn't. This syllable, if you spell it as the normal way, it doesn't make any sound. It doesn't make any sense because that syllable doesn't exist in the Chinese languages, for example. Okay. We have learned in the consonant zhi, shi, shi, ri, and zi, ci, si. Right? These are the only consonant, right? They haven't got any finals or vowels together. But there is a very special situation is when they combine with E. This letter, all we know, is read as E. But as I said before, we don't spell it. We don't say G-E-G because G will be like the surname of Miss G will be this one, right? Chi. Chi will be like another Chinese teacher in secondary, Miss Wang. Her name is Chi. Is this one will be this one, right? And she. We don't have this sound in Chinese. So how do we read this recognized syllable as a whole? So this is the way that we read it. Zhi, shi, shi, ri, zi, ci, si. The same as the consonant pronunciation. Okay, right now I am going to give you one example and I hope you can follow me to write them down, okay? Write them down. Zhi, as the consonant pronunciation. Zhi. Okay. One example. Remember, is the measure words for the animals. 4只猫，4只狗。 right? 吃 right? 吃 But we can do another today. For example, 尺子 Who can tell me what is 尺子? The things that you can easily find in your classroom. A ruler. Yes, 尺子 is a ruler. 狮 An animal. Okay. The number. Okay, number 10. How do you say? 十 Yes. 十 日 One word, new words. 日出 The sunrise. When the sun comes out in the morning from the east is 日出 Okay? 滋滋滋 滋 A lot of words that we have 滋 And besides 滋 normally doesn't have any tones, okay? We have syllables doesn't have tones like the family member, remember? 爸爸妈妈爷爷奶奶哥哥姐姐弟弟妹妹 All these family words, the second syllable doesn't have sound, right? And all the words finish with z doesn't have sound either. So we have a lot. For example, in the classroom, we can find 桌子、椅子、本子、池子, right? A lot of things with 子. Okay, today the example will be 儿子is your, well, you don't have, I do, well, I don't either. 儿子 is son. I have two daughters, that as you know, I don't have 儿子，我有女儿子 okay? 次 is times. We say 次 times. For example, 三次 I went to Madrid 3 times. For example, 我去马德里3次 okay? 4你家有几口人？我家有4口人。5 These are the the consonant that we learned, right? 5鱼耶月 Okay, a new group. So these two are also with E. Okay? E. Sorry, this one is U. So why we don't spell here? It's not like this. They have different pronunciation. If you spell it, you should write them in another type. But this group is E and E, they sound the same, right? So if we say number E, when you write Y and I together, we cannot only write Y or only write I because all the syllables need to combine with one consonant and one final and one vowel, okay? E. 5 For example, 5岁 Our infant kids, I4, I5, they have 5 years old. 5岁 Okay? This one is not you, not you, because E and U together doesn't read you, read U. Okay? This one is U. U. Like U, but we don't write it. Okay? U. For example, the fish. The fish is 鱼, right? Okay. 耶. These two are very easy. Yeah, for example, how do I say grandpa? Grandpa is, as I said, the family member, the second, doesn't sound, doesn't put the tone, doesn't have the tone, okay? Yeah. Okay. 月, like this one. 月 is the month or the moon. For example, now is the May is the 5th month, right? So it's 5月. Okay? 5月. Alright, the last group. 元 yin, 云 and ying. Okay, so these two are special. Yin and ying. Remember, in the last week we have learned the nasal ending. We have an, in, and on, ying. So with G and without G, with G, without G, the pronunciation should be here, in. With G, the pronunciation should be here, in. Okay? So yuan. For example, the Chinese money is yuan. For example, I have 10 yuan, like you have 10 euro, but yuan is the Chinese money. We can say 10 or 10. Very good. 10 yuan. 10 yuan. Okay. Yin. We have one adorable subject that we all love it is music, right? And we have three very good music teacher in our Yago school. Music, 音乐, remember 音乐, okay? 云 with the second tone is the cloud, 云, okay? And then 音 we have, right now, even though we cannot go, but we still can see them in Netflix, right? 电影 are films, movie, okay? So all these words, you don't have to remember what the meaning of them, but I would like you to write them down and record a video practicing the recognized syllables as a whole. 知 吃 诗 日 子 次 思 一 无 语 耶 约 yuan 音 yun 应 okay? And their examples, okay? Alright. Okay, after all this review with the pinyin, the general knowledge of pinyin, including the tones, the vowels, the consonant, and the syllables as a whole. Now we have arrived. The last task is to review some words from YCT. So I am going to give you a link of the Quizlet that we used to play in the class, okay? So I want you to, during the week, use the Quizlet flashcards, review the YCT vocabulary, because in the test, we also will put some sentences or words to test you if you are from time to time reviewing your YCT words according to your level. If you're YCT 1, you use YCT1 link and you use the YCT1 flashcards. Okay, if you YCT2, I suppose that you are also need to do YCT1 and YCT2. Okay, but in the YCT2 quiz set flashcards, it's already included the YCT1 word. So you know how does it work, because we used to play it and we used to use this in the class. Okay, so if you have any doubts or questions, let's meet in our class and let's talk about it. Okay, and I'm looking forward to see you, and come on, next week will be the test. Remember, review, study, okay, and go get a good mark. All right, 再见。